Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ako yung nagbabalik muli. It's your boy, Paulo Oracion, a journalism student at Cavite State University, Imus Campus. So for today's content of Paulo Does, I'm gonna be discussing all about community journalism. So what are the distinct traditions, the advantages and disadvantages of those traditions? What is the greatest contribution of revolutionary tradition that still manifests today? How can we be able to collect information from the community? Why do we consider common sense as the important quality of community journalism? And how can we, community press, empower people? So those questions will be answered along the way. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So let's first define what is a community journalism. So community journalism is a locally oriented news coverage that mainly focuses on the neighborhood, individual suburbans, or small towns. So basically, it is a people-centered type of journalism which covers specific and broader topic concerning on the effects they have on their local readers. So it aims to capture citizens' priorities, the concerns, and perspective on the various issues within the community. So first one, we have the acquiescence tradition. So it is reinforcing or supporting the dominant ideology of the ruling class. Let's say for example, the colonial masters or the homegrown dictators such as the Spanish, American, and the Japanese colonization. So ito yung isa sa mga rason kung bakit mga na-adopt na iba't ibang culture. Let's say for example, the religion na meron tayo, which is the Catholic. The foods, the language, and more. So this is owned by elites na tending to uphold their personal interests and beliefs. It is a form of conventional newspaper that tackles about the life of the high-class people. The first advantage of acquiescence tradition is that it is funded by elites. So dahil mayayamang tao at maraming pera ang sumusuporta sa mga dyaryo under acquiescence tradition, it is in continuous of productions and pag-imprenta ng mga dyaryo under dito. So pangalawa, it could reach a wide range of people. So dahil patuloy din sa pag-circulate ng mga dyaryo sa iba't ibang lugar, mas nagiging malawak ang sakop sa iba't ibang uri ng tao. Pangatlo, it is a mainstream press. So dahil kumikita ang mga dyaryo under dito, it has a lot of opportunities to various platforms such as the electronic, print, digital, and online media. So the disadvantages of acquiescence tradition is that first, it reinforces the dominant ideology or the personal interest of the elites. So since nakafocus lang siya sa iisang uri ng tao, nagiging biased ang nilalaman ng mga newspapers under acquiescence traditions. Pangalawa, it really oppress the voices of the marginalized sectors or the marginalized groups. Hindi napapakinggan ng mga hinaing at pangangailangan ng mga tao sa lower class. Pangatlo, it concealed truth. So, patuloy nilang pinagtatakpan ang katotohanan or yung mga totoong nangyayari sa society. And it became invalid or not accurately assessed by other people. On the other hand, when we say revolutionary tradition, it identifies the country's problems or struggles for liberation. It attains the true independence and sense of nationhood. So dahil it mainly focuses on the revolution, it evokes voices to be heard and contributes to the positive social change. So the first advantage of revolutionary tradition is that it amplifies voices to different kinds of people in the society, especially yung mga marginalized groups and sectors. Pangalawa, it seeks for the truth or it is unbiased. It unravels the various issues needed an immediate action. Pangatlo, it uplifts the sense of nationhood. So ito yung nag-push sa mga Pilipino noon na ipaglaban kung ano ang nararapat na kalayaan para sa atin. Panghuli, it enlightens the mind of the public. So the disadvantages of revolutionary tradition is that first, it is short-lived. Pangalawa, it is subject to censorship. So since ang mga content ng mga newspaper under revolutionary tradition is more of seeking the truth, pinapatigil or sinesensor ng mga elites ang newspapers under revolutionary tradition na nag-lead them sa pang-apat na disadvantage ng revolutionary tradition, which is too prone to killing. So pinapatay nila yung mga editors, yung mga writers sa likod ng revolutionary tradition or yung mga newspapers under revolutionary traditions. What is the greatest contribution of revolutionary tradition that still manifests today? I think it is the seek for truth and function as a bridge of enlightenment towards societal issues. These legacies have been unraveled different hidden aspects that brought widespread change and influence to the public. Seeking for truth became the main goal in life of journalism, disseminating the accurate information deserved by the public. There are the sensitive, anomaly, corruption, crime, and violence issues that need an immediate action. Furthermore, it still serves as a bridge of enlightenment towards societal issues, as what earliest newspaper did, like Diaryong Tagalog. It taught us to become strong and independent, creating stories fearlessly without being biased or one-sided. Just like the journalists we have today, like Atom Orolio, Cara David, Sandra Aguinaldo, and other journalists that still manifest and exercise these kind of legacies and contributions of revolutionary tradition. How to collect information from the community. So first one, get the idea first. Being out and involved. Pakikipagkapwa-tao. You should build connections within the public. Pangalawa, expand sources. Include the various layers. So dapat iniisa-isa mo yung iba't ibang layers sa community para malaman ang iba't ibang perspektibo nila sa issue. Pangatlo, ask better questions. Open-ended to be specific. To unleash more of the information na kinakailangan mo. Pang-apat, expand the possibilities for framing stories. You should think more of the different process or steps on how are you going to establish or frame your stories. Panglima, write harder hitting stories. So, since community journalism involves the people or should be people-centered, dapat ang mga stories mo is about the people. It should create tensions, issues, and problems to capture the attention of the public. Pang-anim, have a conversation about the story with other journalists to look or to see different angles of the topic and to fill in the gaps of your stories as well as the stories of the journalists you are having conversation with. Pang-pito is to bridge civic layers. Get people from different areas. You should serve as the connector sa iba't ibang uri ng tao. And last, put aside preconceived ideas. No matter how you are attacked by that topic, you should not involve your personal interests or your personal ideas towards the issue. You should know how to balance both sides para hindi maging biased sa information na ikakalap mo sa public. Why is common sense considered to be an important quality of community journalism? Aside from understanding people, common sense is also considered to be an important quality of community journalism. It is because it is the ability to select the most practical of actions from the hundreds of possibilities. We are bounded of various informations, both false and accurate ones. So it is our common sense, accountability, and obligations to choose the right information needed by the public, considering that the main focus of journalism is to seek the truth and nothing more. It is also our common responsibility to give what the situation wanted to become an effective and efficient community journalism. Let's say, for example, pakikipagkapwa-tao. When we are asking information to the people within the community, we should stoop down our levels to get to know more of them. And another, when we are having interview. So, it is our common sense to choose what the proper dress code to wear in the interview. So, that's what I meant when I say to give what the situation wanted. How can community press empower the people? Community press in general can make change or empower the people in a sense that it is people-centered. What do we mean by people-centered? It's about the people's stories, narration, or accounts that should matter. Community press should become a connector or bridge of the civic layers from official down to the private places, and most importantly should manifest the three important goals of journalist involvement, and those are what's important to them, what they have to say, and what is important for the journalist to pursue. So that will be all for today's vlog. I hope you learned and enjoyed the content of this video. So yun, see you on my next vlog. This is Paulo Oracion. Stay safe and sound.